Y'all make some noise for my little brother who has over 2 billion streams on Pandora, Rich Homie Quan.
I be feeling like the man when I walk through. Ain't stunning what you saying when I walk through. I got all these hoes staring when I walk through. Had to make a few bands on the walk through. Had to make a few bands on the walk through. People don't know now, don't talk to. Me and Problem in the big hill boss too. Sitting at the round table making boss moves. I don't walk through with Gucci on.
Man.
Yes, sir.
Y'all give it up one more time, Rich Homie Quan, man.
I say, what it do, what it do, what it do.
It's been too long, bro.
Yeah, man.
So
what's up, brody?
I gotta
What's up, what?
if I get everybody to be quiet real quick, thank you. So I gotta tell the story of how we first met.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's crazy.
So it was back in I want to say 2013. I'm DJing in all the clubs,
Yes.
practically all the clubs,
Yeah.
and everywhere I go, people are coming up to me saying, "Hey man, play that Rich Homie,
Yeah.
play that Quan."
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Who the hell is Rich Homie Quan?" So, but it was like the hood clubs, the bougie spots, the lounges. No matter who they were requesting you.
Yeah.
So I was like, "Man, I gotta meet dude." And I hit DJ Spins, and he hooked me up with Monte, and we met at the little Jamaican spot downtown by the radio station.
Yeah.
And I just remember y'all came in. It's about 7 y'all, and y'all came in real tight, screw face me. I'm like, what did I do? And then we sat down. We was about to eat, and then the first thing Monte said, he was like, "All right, what you want? You want money or a show?" And I was like, whoa, I ain't about that, man. Right. I was like, I just wanted to meet you because you were making so much noise in the city, and I knew you was gonna be something special. And then once we got that established, I wasn't trying to get a bag out of you.
It was a relationship.
We was good ever since then,
Yeah,
man. But
yeah.
but since I know you so long, I kind of want to do things different. I want to really just talk about your journey.
All right.
And really, as we play stuff off your new project, man.
Yeah.
So I want to start back in high school because that was like a transition point for you.
Yeah, it definitely was. Most definitely.
I don't think a lot of people realize, you were a very smart student.
Yeah, of course. Very smart in school, man. I wouldn't say the smartest, I wasn't no 4.0, you know what I'm saying? More like 3.2, 3.3, you know what I'm saying? You made it work, you feel me? But I don't know, at that time I loved English, I loved reading, I had this class called Creative Arts. My teacher name was Miss Butts, Butts, you know what I'm saying, Miss Butts. When I first heard the name, started laughing. I was in 9th grade, Miss Butts, you know what I'm saying? But as time grew, she grew to like me, she grew to love me, man. And she just showed me reading is so powerful, you know what I'm saying? Once I learned to read, I started loving to read more than I like more than I like movies, more than I like a lot of stuff because the message is so deep, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, high school, I was all right.
But people don't also realize that you were a baseball player and you had a scholarship to play baseball in college, right?
Yeah, I did. I had a scholarship to go to Fort Valley State University.
Hold on, Fort Valley up in
here? Center field. I played center field. You know what I'm saying? But long story short, man, I went to college for a week. You know what I'm saying? Only because feeling just a young person in me, you don't want to leave, you don't want to go away from home. You know what I'm saying? Damn, I'm missing something. Damn, man, my buddies don't gonna be smoking without me. You know what I'm saying? Damn, man, who my girl gonna be talking to? You know what I'm saying? These are the things going in my mind as a 19-year-old. You know what I'm saying? So just being honest, a nigga don't want to leave. I don't want to go. I come back home in a week. Probably get locked up a week later.
Oh, we're gonna talk about it. Again, everybody in the back, if you're having a conversation, please stop right now. Thank you. So I'm glad you brought that up. You had to sit down for what, 15 months, right?
Yeah, I sat down for 15 months. Yeah.
But again, that was another part of your transition because you were reading a book a day or something like that, right?
I was reading like I said, when I said that line, I think I might have fabricated. You know what I'm saying? I was probably reading a book every 3 days. I probably was lying when I said that. A book a day, that's a lot of reading,
It sounded good, though. It sounded real good.
That's a lot of reading, man. I was probably reading 3 books. I probably read 3 books a week. I put it like that. Only because
that's still good.
Yeah, once I just learned the power of reading. Like, I always could, like, say words. You feel me? Like, everybody probably here can, you know, say words tremendously. But, like, reading with an understanding, that shit's so powerful. You know what I'm saying? Like, and what I did it like a first grader, third grader. Every page I read, I would summarize, like, what did I just read about? So I know I ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't read so many pages, be like, man, what the hell? I can't tell you nothing about it. But once, like I say, once I learned the power of reading, like, man, that shit was so powerful. And it helped me through my transition, you feel me? So, yeah, like, I needed those 15 months just to find myself.
Let's get into a song off the new project before, you know, we talk about the rest of the journey. I want to play Probation. That's actually one of my favorite songs off the new project.
Shout out to Jess on that. You know what I'm saying? Jess the producer. Yeah, Jess Cart, man. Shout out. That's a girl, by the way.
Word.
Yeah, that's a girl, by the way.
Shout out to all the female producers. That's what I'm talking about.
That's a queen.
Hey.
That's a queen, by the way. I'm sorry. That's a queen, by the way. We got to empower our women. So, like, but she been fooling with me. We been fooling with each other. So it's like it's been mutual. And it's always about me, like, fooling with the people who been fooling me from day one, keeping it genuine. You know, that real love and support. Who ain't just nodding their head just to nod it. And keeping it real with me. So big shout out to Jess, man, for, you know what I'm saying, coming over there to the house.
Stand up one more time. Let them know who you are.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Y'all clap for
at Jess Carp on Instagram, at Jess Carp, no spaces. And it's JESSCARP, right? My girl, yeah.
That's right. Y'all better follow all y'all aspiring artists in here.
She dope now. She made Probation, and she made Friday Night off the mixtape. So big shout out to Jess, man. Big shout out to you. Thank you, baby.
Let's get into it. Probation. Y'all messing with that?
Yeah, man. Come on, man. Y'all fooling with the homie. Okay.
That joint is tough right there. Sirius, Pandora, Playback, my brother Rich, Homie Quan.
Yes.
All right, so let's fast forward to the time I started hearing about you. This is around like 2012, 2013.
All right.
You know, you sat down, you're out, then you're tearing up the streets, man.
Yeah.
Like, what was going through your mind at the time?
Man, at that time when I first met you, J1, man, we sat down. Man, I had on some sweatpants so big. I remember that. But I just remember, like, me being so hungry, bro. And me just wanting to tell my story, like, just knowing, like, I had just did 15 months. Shit, I'm ready to tell my story to the world. I don't care how the people accept me, as long as I just be true to myself and keep it real with myself. You feel me? That's all that matters. And if I gain fans over the, you know, way by keeping it real with myself, that'll help. But, like, it was just about me keeping it real with myself, bro. But that's your question. Like, I was just so hungry. And when I met you, what was going through my mind? Well, I hope I can get my shit on the radio.
And you did. You got one song and led to another song and another song, and then by like 2014, you know, you're one of the hottest artists in the city in the South.
Yeah.
You represented the new Atlanta at the time, man.
Yeah.
Were you prepared with everything that came with that?
At that time, 2014, I wasn't prepared, but I want to say, like, I don't know what I'm saying, like, my mind was prepared, but my heart wasn't prepared. You feel me? It's almost like, what they say, your eyes bigger than your stomach. You feel me? I don't sound like that only because, like, bro, I got it out the mud, bro. And, like, when I say the mud, like, you feel me? And so, like, I wasn't being funny, like, that was one of them serious ones, like, that shit, I felt that when I said, you know, like, somebody like, I felt when he said that. Like, I felt that, like, I got it out the mud, bro. You feel me? So, like, by me saying that, by me getting it out the mud, I made that money so fast, bro. Like you said, we just sat down in 2013. By 2014, bro, I'm a millionaire. So, like, I don't know if I should have probably, like, made $100,000 first. But that's, like, I'm being honest. Like, that shit went from, like, you know what I'm saying? I remember my first show was, like, $1,500, man. I booked it off my phone from my mama's house. Next show, probably, like, $5,000. It went up. That thing, you know, I'm $1 million, bro. And I don't know if it happened too fast, but in the midst of me making all that money, I lost myself. You feel me? And, like, you don't really know it why it's happening because the shit coming so fast, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, people around you, you know, you thinking your song's still hard, but they just saying, yeah, 'cause you got the bankroll. Motherfuckers ain't hard like that no more. They ain't telling you like, nah, bro, that ain't it, bro. Who you singing to, nigga? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm singing too much at the time, and ain't nobody really telling me because I don't want to hear because I got the bankroll. You feel me? Like, how you gonna tell me? I done did it my way this long, and I done made this much money. And my ego fucked with me at that time. You feel me?
I saw somewhere that you said your ego caused you to miss opportunities. What did you mean by that?
Just like when I said my ego caused me to miss opportunities, just like it got to a time where like, man, I started snapping on like just random engineers, and you don't know what like how much rank this engineer got. You don't know who you talking to. You just going out because it's one of your days. You don't want to be, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to be bothered, and you just don't know like how far like that relationship can go. You don't know who you talking to. You know what I'm saying? You don't know who you talking to, and like I said, I got lost. You feel me?
I think that's a perfect segue into another one of my favorite songs off the new project, Stressed.
Oh, yeah. That's how we started out. That's like the introduction, man. Yeah, man, drop that script for me one time, Tank, man. Oh, you got it back there, man. Oh, you ain't doing it. Oh, my bad.
Nah, he got it over there.
Oh, my bad. Back there. Bro. Yeah.
What y'all think of that?
Oh, yeah. All right, we waking them up. We definitely waking them up.
Sirius, Pandora, Playback, my brother Rich Homie Quan.
Yeah.
Once again, if I get everybody to be quiet.
Come on, man. Y'all got to be quiet. Y'all got to, soak the game. You know what I'm saying? Get
exactly.
the game. It's more about the message. You know what I'm saying? Just soak it up, man. Soak it up.
So I'm going to ask y'all help. If you see somebody talking next to you, just tell them, shh.
I let them know, man. Quan talking that shit. Be quiet, man.
There it is. I was trying to be nice about it because I work here. I got to see people tomorrow.
You.
But nah, it's all good, man.
I got you, bro. I got you.
Let's get back on the journey, man. So you say you made that $1 million so fast.
Yeah.
But, your status got even higher the next year because in 2015, that's when you dropped Flex.
Yes, sir.
And, oh, look, people still clapping for that.
Yeah.
Number one, what I'm saying, on the charts.
Yeah.
And, when you got a number one song, like, the whole game changes. Like, people are calling you for features. You're all over the place. I think one time you even brought out, what was it, Adrian Brown in a boxing match or something like that? I mean, I was seeing you everywhere.
I remember that.
What were some of the pressures that you were dealing with, though, that with becoming the guy? Because when you're that number one guy, like, I don't think people realize all the stuff that goes on behind the scenes.
You said what was more of the stuff I was dealing with? It was just like, I wouldn't even say like, it was a lot. It was just more so on like, trying to please more of the people. You know what I'm saying? And when I say that, like, at that time when Flex came out, that's around the time we had just did Rich Gang project. You feel me? And like, yeah, we did that project. It was what it was. But I really feel like that project took me, took me off a square of what my real focus was. You feel me? And like I say, not to take nothing away from that project because I love that project. And it
Great project.
Shit did a lot for me. You know what I mean? Some great music on there. But at that time, like, it just took my focus off of Rich Homie Quan. You know what I mean? So my focus being off a little bit, I had to recenter myself, man. You feel me? But at the time when my focus is off, I'm going through a litigation. So it's hard to drop music and it's hard to keep it real with my people. It's hard to keep it real with my fans to let them know like what's going on. Because at that time, I can't talk about it. At that time, I can't drop any music. You feel me? You listening to your lawyer. Oh, man, you can't drop no music, man. Well, you already got to get what's accounted for. You feel me? So me being as an artist, like, damn, man, I can't even just let my people know what's going on. Hey, so this shit like put me in a little dark cloud over a nigga head. You feel me?
And then when you do let people know what's going on, you do say something or do an interview, it's taken out of context.
Yeah, of course. Like every interview I do is taken out of context. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like I just said, like I enjoyed them years of my life, bro. Like I can't bring that back. I wouldn't do nothing over. But if I could do anything over, I would just have focused on myself a little bit more. Focus on myself a tad bit more. Because in the end, man, ain't nobody got you but you. You feel me? At the end of the day, man, ain't none of them niggas have me like I had me. You feel me?
Y'all clap for that, man. That's real.
That just being honest. Like, I should have spent more time focusing on myself opposed to putting so much energy in some shit that wasn't mine.
And, you know, I like the statement that you said when people say, oh, Quan fell off. No, you said you fell back.
Yeah, no cap. Real talk. That's what it is. Like,
Tell
just
the
think
people.
about it. Like, come on, man. Nigga ain't fell off, man. See how good I look still? You know what I'm saying? Like, no bullshit. Like I told him, like, I'm from Atlanta. Like, I'm not giving up, not quitting. We don't go out like that. You know what I'm saying? Only way we go out is on the stretcher, man. You feel me? Come too far, and I got too many of y'all who believe in me. I'm the voice for y'all. You feel me? What I look like giving up, that mean all y'all done gave up. You feel me? I'm the people's hope, man. I'm the people's champ.
Y'all clap for that, man.
I made a promo to y'all, man, and I'm gonna keep that shit, man, for real.
And I think it's funny because when you're not like out or doing interviews, people think, oh man, he ain't doing nothing, but you was still making music and you was still making money. And I'm gonna talk from the streaming side. I ain't gonna put all your business out there, but like Quan still does 7 to 10 million streams a month, just on Pandora alone.
Yeah.
Off of his hits, his catalog, and all that stuff.
You feel me? But like even out of all that time, like, bro, man, I've been on the road since 2012. And I say on the road, I mean every weekend. Like every weekend I'm gone. So like just cause you don't see me on the ground, just cause you don't hear me, that don't mean a nigga ain't working. That don't mean I ain't clocking. That don't mean I still ain't doing it for my kids and doing it for my family. You feel me? Most importantly, man, I'm doing it for y'all, bro. You feel me? I ain't got to be on the ground every day to know a nigga still working. Don't get caught up in the ground, period. Don't spend too much time on the ground, period. That's people's problem. How you gonna get paper if you're on the ground most of your time? So if anybody who follow me know, and Quan and on that ground, I'm still working, man. It's everyday life bills. Still got to be paid, man. Don't let that shit control you. And I'm here to tell you that, man. You feel me? These niggas alive, Quan living. Know that.
Is that? Hey, congratulations on the new house. Oh, my bad. I wasn't.
You know what I'm saying?
My bad. I said I wasn't gonna put your business out
It's
there,
all good.
but you
It's
put it
all
on
good.
IG though, man.
It was a slit one, but like it's all good though. Thank you though. You feel me?
He
It's
did
all
the
good.
360. Y'all gotta check it out for yourself.
I did.
On that note, let's get into another song. Let's get into that Only Child.
Oh yeah, that only child. I like that. Shout out to that's Carter, the only Carter. You feel me? That's Carter. I think he from South Carolina, one of the Carolinas, but he's also the producer who made Some Type of Way. So like I told you, go back to say, I like to keep it day one in my original sound. That's what the people want. So you know what I'm saying? Fuck with the people who fuck with me.
There it is. Only Child. Let's get it. What y'all think of that?
Yeah, man. That's that only child. That's that only child.
Some of y'all only children out there know what he talking about on that song. Some of y'all know what y'all talking about. Rich Homie Quan, man, Sirius, Pandora, Playback.
Yeah.
So here we are.
Yeah,
You dropped Coma
Yeah.
last month.
Coma last month, December 13th.
Yep.
Yeah.
Your first independent project.
My first independent project ever. My
clap for that,
first
man.
independent project ever.
So
You know what I'm saying?
how's it feel, man? Like, what are some of the advantages and disadvantages of being completely independent?
All right, well, being completely independent, for any independent artist out there, I would tell you like this, first and foremost, not to get out what you're saying. Stay independent for now. And I only say that because, like, don't go sign with a label now when you don't even got, like, you ain't even built up, repertoire. How you gonna get them folks any leverage to give you any type of real money if you ain't built up no accreditation? You feel me? So what I'm saying is stay down first, work your ass off, have your catalog, so when you do go sit in front of a label, you got something to offer, man. So when they do talk, they talk more about what you want opposed to them just giving you something, bro. Because at the end of the day, man, you got to pay that shit back. I don't give a fuck how much they give you. You got to pay it back. So think smart, man. You know what I'm saying? Think smart, not hard. But to go back to it, it feel good to be independent because I ain't got to split that money with nobody. You feel me? I ain't got to split that money with nobody. But like I ain't saying, I don't want to discourage nobody from like signing no deal, and I don't want to make it seem like when I signed the deal, it was the worst thing that happened to me, because it wasn't. It was the best thing for me at that time. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know what I know now. You feel me? But I still had to go through that to know, like, oh yeah, this, of course I want to be independent. You feel me? You got some people who love to be with a sign label because that's all they know. But I've had the opportunity, and I've been blessed with INDEPEN. I don't know how to spell it like that, but you know how it go. You feel me? No cap. Like, that's hard. Like, so, you know what I'm saying? That, you know, the phone make it so easy. You don't got to spell nothing no more.
Right.
But when the last time you spelled independent?
Right. So you would never go back to a label situation again?
I'm not saying that.
Okay. I'm just asking.
Like, okay, so now, like, okay, that's another question. If I was to go back to a label, we got to be talking 10 million minimum. You know what I'm saying? That's just being honest, because, like, now I'm not just going for myself. I want a distribution deal. You see what I'm saying? Distribution where, like, I'm working like a label. I'm signing artists, putting them artists on. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't go back to a label as an artist. I would go back as a boss, as a businessman.
Y'all clap for that, man.
No cap.
And I just want you to drop one more jewel on all the artists. Actually, this applies to everybody. Talk to them about the importance of, like, knowing about taxes.
Oh, man. Taxes is so important, only because, like, I'm pretty sure, like, I don't know how educated you all are on, like, just, like, the taxes in, like, the music industry or however they go, but I was thinking, like, you know, tax, you go in the store, buy a bag of chips for $1. They're $1.07, you know what I'm saying? The regular taxes, that's all, like, bro, I'm from East Atlanta. We don't know nothing about corporate America. And I'm just being honest, like, they need to put a class on that in school, bro, something we should know. And that's just being honest because I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, back to taxes, though. Like, it's just more, make sure you save your money, because at the end of the day, every $1 million, you got to pay a quarter of it back. So every $1 million you get, ain't nothing but, like, you get $1, every dollar you get, you ain't keeping them 75 cents. A quarter going to the shower anyway. It going to Uncle Sam anyway. So I already put a quarter to the side for Uncle Sam. So with that being said, in my mind, I got to work to make $5 million, though. You see what I'm saying? So if I make 5, all right, Uncle Sam, I got something to lay back on for a little minute, man. I'm having a little leverage, you feel me? So it's all more like, man, you just got to be smart, but at the same time, you have to pay your taxes, man. You have to pay your taxes. If not, man, yeah, it'd be like Wesley Snipes, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it'd be like Wesley Snipes, man, somewhere in Blade. Somewhere in Blade, man. Nah, but I love Wesley Snipes. No, I'll take that wrong. I love Wesley, man. Wesley come somewhere and beat my ass up. Really?
Hey, man, let's get into one more song off the project. Something for the ladies. We're gonna play.
I already know we got to go to that Redbone, man.
Redbone, exactly.
I keep looking at you. We got to go to that
Somebody
Redbone.
already know what it is. They start cheering.
Yeah, we got to go to that Redbone.
Redbone. Ladies, what y'all think of that one?
Yes, sir. They like that one. They definitely like that one.
Yeah.
We don't got them warm. They don't got the appetizer. That's a little bit of the entree. It's a little bit of the entree.
Sirius, Pandora, Playback, Rich, Homie Quan.
Yeah, man, go scream that now, man. Coma everywhere. Go
Yeah.
get that. If you don't got it, go scream it. It's everywhere. Go get it. That's what's going on.
Especially on Pandora.
Yes.
I gotta give a big shout out to Monte.
Oh, of course, man. Big shout out to Monte, man.
And Corey, your dad.
Yes, of course, man. Big shout out to Pops. Big shout out to Monte.
These guys are two of the most respected people in the industry in Atlanta, and you know they go hard for you. What have they meant throughout your career, especially your dad?
Oh man, throughout my career, they just meant everything, man. I don't have to worry about nothing but music. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's almost like a spoiled child. You feel me? But like, you don't got to do nothing but do good in school, and I promise you everything gonna come to you. And I promise, like, that's how my dad, that's how Monte keep it for me. You know what I mean? Like. And just to put you up on game, I've known Monte since I was 13. He's been my baseball coach. Like, that's how the relationship started. He was my baseball coach in high school when I was 13. You feel me? But, like, I took a liking to him. He definitely took a liking to me. You can ask him. I remember when I first told him, I wasn't feeling baseball no more. He dined at the bottom of the hill. You know, like, in high school, you got, like, that one bus stop that's in front of everything. So, like, in order to get home, you got to go there. He's standing there like this. And I go down there, he's like, why you in there practice? Like, shit, man, I ain't feeling that no more. That ain't what it is for me. I want to rap. And he look at me like, you want to rap? But in the eyes, look like I had let him down. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to rap? Man, everybody rapping. But in my mind, that shit motivated me like, oh, he think this shit something to play with. oh, he think this shit a game on it. Let me show him something. And at that time, like, I ain't spit no rap for him. I didn't do no rapping for him. It just motivated me. You know what I'm saying? He felt like I let him down. No, I ain't let you down, bro. We're gonna make it a whole nother other way. You know what I'm saying? It's only 2% black people in the MLB. I ain't gonna make it, bro. I ain't that fast in center field. My arm all right, but nah, man, I'm full with the rap, man. And that's just what it was. But like after that, though, I can tell you, like, whatever I was with, man, he was with. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? If I want to go play the flute, man, he was gonna be in the back behind me with a tuba. You feel me? And that's just what it was. Just like whatever I'm with, man, they just gonna make sure I do it the right way, honor what I say, and stand on it.
That's what's up, man.
Feel me?
That's what's up. Y'all clap for Monte and Corey. And you're a dad yourself. You got 3 kids.
Oh yeah, of course, man. I'm a big pop. You know
What are some of the things that you're instilling in your children?
Man, it's just all about. It's a little different because like growing up now, you know, society has changed. You know what I'm saying? I just be wanting my kids like to be themselves, man. Nothing is given to you. Like even when I'm out, like if y'all ever see me out with the kids, let me just have that moment. For one, like they don't never see me. I try not to differentiate my dad from Rich Homie. It's just one person. It's just dad. It ain't no Rich Homie. It ain't no Quan. It ain't no. It's just dad. So I try to differentiate that when I'm out. Like if I'm out, I don't take no pictures. And then like I would hope somebody can understand that because that's daytime. It's bad enough I'm on the road a lot. So when I get some me time with my kids, I try to keep it all about them because I don't want nothing given to them. I don't want them to think like they gotta take the easy way out. Cause like, you feel me? I didn't take the easy way out, bro. You feel me? So, but like, fatherhood means everything to me, man. It's everything. You feel me? My dad showed me a lot, so I'm trying to just show my kids even more. You feel me? But not just give it to them, bro. Let them, you know what I mean, work for it.
That's what's up, man. What business ventures are you working on? I know you mentioned that you trying to buy the block.
Oh, yeah, man, we in some of everything, man. 18-wheelers, man, real estate, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. If it makes sense, it makes some money. Yeah, nothing legit, though, man. You know what I'm saying? Everything, like, you feel me? The right way, non-profit organizations. We're still giving back to the, you know what I'm saying, turkeys every year, the bikes to the kids. So it's just more about, like, the kids of the future right now. So, like, as many kids as I can inspire, like, that's what we on. That's what I'm on. Because, like, the game don't change, the players do. So it's a kid right now, man, who's trying to go hard in Quan. So he just waiting on an opportunity. So it's just all about the, you know what I'm saying, the kids, the future, man.
I'm going to get you out here on this. I've seen a lot of your journey, and I've seen the growth. We talked about it in the back. Mm-hmm. And, you know, I'm just super proud of you. So, like, at this stage in your life, because you seem like you're in a great space,
Yeah.
What's next for you?
What's next for me? Well, for one, like, I got to keep telling my story, man. Like, my story not over yet, you know what I'm saying? I'm a little older now. I'm 30 now. But, like, my story not older, man. I'm still living. I'm 30 and I'm proud of it, man. I've been through a lot, man. You know what I'm saying? I came in this shit when I was 21. You feel me? Look at me now. I know they counted me out. Like, I know they ain't expect me to still be here doing interviews with y'all, telling y'all what's going on, telling y'all how I go. But, hey, man, I'm here living proof to show you, man. Don't nobody define your career but you. Don't let nobody tell you which way to go but you. You feel me? I'm walking proof, bro. Look at it, man. The comments about me are not the greatest. But it don't matter when you don't give a damn. You know, man, you're a child of God, my nigga. You feel me? Straight up, man. It don't matter, bro. We still here. I'm still here to, you know what I'm saying, talk to y'all to get y'all a game, bro. And don't nobody get nothing out of this, man. Just know, man. Be you, man. Whatever you do, give 110% at it, man. 110 and don't give up, bro. Straight up. Walking proof of it now. Real talk.
There it is. Y'all give it up for Rich Homie Quan.